First, the top news headlines. Over 30 houses damaged in thunderstorms in Manipur. Widespread power outages, interruptions reported from various places. Chief Minister inspects ongoing projects at Singda Dam. Says major water conservation projects will be taken up across Manipur. One Myanmar national arrested in Imphal for entering India without valid documents. And Gillette Wildlife Sanctuary Villages Committee demands denotification of Gillette Wildlife Sanctuary. A very good evening. You are watching IS Primetime English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. This is SURAJ Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Over 30 houses were damaged in the midnight thunderstorm that swept through various parts of Manipur. Sudden thunder showers caught the sleeping citizens by surprise last midnight around 12:30 a.m. The thunderstorm raged about an hour and a half till 1 a.m. However, no human casualties were reported in the storm, which wreaked havoc in many villages. The thunderstorm reportedly damaged around 30 houses at Senjam Kuno and Senjam Chapro in Imphal West District. Similarly, houses at Awangpot Sangbam in Imphal East District were also badly hit and their roofs were blown away. Many parts of the state capital, Imphal, were also bombarded with stormy wind gusts. The heavy storm also caused power outages and interruptions in various areas of the state. Several houses were still without supply till today morning, with some expected to remain unconnected overnight. Meanwhile, officials of Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited are taking up steps to restore the power supply. Chief Minister Nongthomer Biren today inspected the ongoing fencing work and other major projects being taken up at Singda Dam. He said the projects will conserve the precious water body of Singda. Chief Minister also said in order to ensure sustainable sources of water, various major water conservation projects will be taken up across the state. He also said that the state government will take up various measures to prevent deforestation in catchment areas. The Chief Minister also assessed the ongoing repairing activities and maintenance of the Singda Dam during the inspection. PHED Minister Leisangthem Susindro and officials of relevant department accompanied the minister. Work plans of the projects were also shown to the Chief Minister by the officials. Yesterday at about 11:25 p.m., based on an input, a team of Commando Imphal West conducted random checking at Lalambung Pungmakhong along Rims Road in Imphal West, during which a Myanmar national was arrested. According to the police report, the foreigner Jo Han, aged about 32 years, son of Jo Min of Chongnait village in Tamu Kayai in Myanmar, was not possessing any proper valid documents while entering India and has been here for the last 3 to 4 months. He was engaged by one Thang Sai, aged about 50 years, from More in Manipur. He had been looking after the sick and injured Burmese people undergoing medical treatment at Imphal Hospital. The sick and injured Myanmar nationals were sent to Imphal by Thang Sai without any proper valid documents, and that they have been staying in Imphal for the last 3-4 months. The arrested, along with some items seized from him, has been handed over to Imphal police station for taking up further necessary legal actions. The Gillette Wildlife Sanctuary affected villages ZWSAV committee has demanded the notification of Gillette Wildlife Sanctuary, claiming that the official notification to declare the village land as a wildlife sanctuary was not made known to the public. In a memorandum to Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Head of Forest Force, PCCF and HOFF, the committee stated that the state government issued a Gazette notification on April 4, 1997, indicating its intention to declare a wildlife sanctuary in the Jheled region, stating that a scheduled area of about 21.00 square kilometers has adequate ecological, fauna, floral, geomorphological, natural and ecological significance. In pursuant to the notification issued by the state government, Tamenglong District Administration issued a notification on October 22, 1997, declaring the village land as wildlife sanctuary, and for which an open invitation was given for necessary objection. However, no such notification was made known to the public. It maintained that the notification is not in accordance with the Section 21 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, as it was not published in the regional language. The committee said no reasonable information was obtained by the affected villages. It further mentioned that a notification was issued by the Department of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of Manipur on September 22, 2015, wherein an open invitation was again published for objection and suggestion from all people likely to be affected. Subsequently, after a period of about 6 days, the said notification was made available to the public. The committee also said that a Gazette notification was published on October 20, 2016 by Department of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of Manipur, mentioning that an area to an extent varying from 3.5 to 13.0 kilometers from the boundary of Jheled Wildlife Sanctuary in the state of Manipur as Jheled Wildlife Sanctuary Eco-Sensitive Zone. The committee maintained that the areas mentioned in the notification have been declared arbitrarily without getting any consent from the affected villages. Manipur recorded 3 new COVID-19 cases in the past 24 hours. A total of 48 samples were tested in the same hours, according to the latest update from COVID-19 Command Control Room. 2 persons recuperated from the virus in the last 24 hours. Now the number of active cases stands at 8. India recorded a single-day rise of 12,591 new coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the country's total cash load to over 4.48 crore, while active coronavirus cash load has reached 65,286, which comprise 0.15% of the total infections. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll has climbed to 5,31,230 with 40 new deaths in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,42,61,476. The country's recovery rate has dropped to 98.67%. Over 20.66 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's daily are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the Northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 68 crore and 59 lakh, while more than 68 lakh 44,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 65 crore and 86 lakh. Globally, United States of America has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. A 5-member team of Lining Thousana Mahi Temple Board left Imphal for Shillong today to take part in the upcoming Umanglai Ibutho Pakhangba event ritual Ikum Ikauba, slated to be held on April 22nd. The ritual is organized by Ibutho Pakhangba Thogalup Manipur Bhavan Redland at Laimukra in Shillong. The team comprises of Amaiba, Amaibi and Penaloisang. Lining Thousana Mahi Temple Board also said that the visit aims to unify the Manipuri diaspora residing in the area as well as in other parts of the country and abroad. The board further urged the public to extend their support and cooperation towards all their initiatives and activities. In connection with Ramadan, the Islamic holy month of fasting by Muslims worldwide, former Khangabok Jilla Parishad member K.H. Raj Mohan today contributed edible items to the people of Khangabok Jilla Parishad. The distribution event was held near Hayel Labuk Khong Pukri area. Speaking on the sidelines of the event, K.H. Raj Mohan said it was a humanitarian service to people in view of Ramadan and Eid festival. He also wished that the festival usher in peace, prosperity and harmony in the state.
Si ayaki Khangabok Jilla Parishad ki kendra ki manungda leiba ailu haiba kungang sigi leiba nausin tungoina sienglaba Ramadan ki amagi awaba hangu leinai arakasida masidong nisi manungda pangthogadoriba pungoiba ki thorom sida khajitang mateng oinanaba haiduna aina egi maikaidagi ngamjaba khara mayam daina kachabani asumba.
Advocate Sudeep Ranjan Roy from Bangladesh was touched by the beauty, unique culture and tradition of Manipur. He said he is overwhelmed by the historic Kangla Sanamahi Kyong Temple and Kumanlambak Sportsmen's Stadium, adding that Manipur's fame in sports is also notable. The advocate is on a 5-day visit to the state. Speaking to media, Roy also mentioned that many Manipuri diaspora are residing in Bangladesh, Sylhet and various other places. Ranjan, along with his wife Suma Roy Chaudhary and their children, arrived in Manipur yesterday. The family is also expected to visit various tourist spots, shrines and historical places during their stay in the state. Social and cultural activist Rakesh Naurem of Manipur had accorded a warm welcome to Sudeep Roy Ranjan and his family upon their arrival at Bhego Hotel in Imphal. Thoubal District Deputy Commissioner SURAJ today inaugurated counters of PMJAY and CMHT for District Hospital Thoubal. Speaking at the event, DC SURAJ highlighted the benefits of PMJAY and CMHT health cards and said they cover cashless health protection up to 5 lakh rupees per family per year and urged the people to visit the counters and get enrolled themselves to receive the benefits. He also noted reports of bribery by middlemen from the beneficiaries during the enrollment process for the health cards. He cautioned the beneficiaries against the same and advised them to personally visit the counters to enroll for the cards, adding that no additional payment or processing charges are required. Subhash also mentioned that enrollment for 700 beneficiaries for CMHT cards are pending and assured that the same will be completed at the earliest. He further said that enrollment for PMJAY is comparatively lower as compared to CMHT cards in the district. He urged the people to check the data list of 2011 Socio-Economic and Caste Census SECC of Thoubal District uploaded on the website thoubal.nic.in to check for eligibility and enroll for PMJAY cards. District Hospital Thoubal Medical Superintendent Dr. W. Rohini Kumar and Chief Medical Officer Dr. Y. Nokul also attended the event.
Chief Minister Hakseng Kembang yamna pending DC verification da verification circle manga sida issue werani yamna maru Pradhan Mantri ki PMJY scheme se Thoubal district ki enrollment jam nemba PMJY scheme ki phaidagi nungai badi 2011 ki socio economic caste census sida yauragadi PMJY card mayamna socio-economic caste census mungi meeting CMHT card apply
All arrangements have been made for the upcoming observance of Khongzom Day 2023 to be held at Khongzom War Memorial Complex in Khongzom Khebaching in Thoubal District on April 23rd. A full dress rehearsal was held today at Khongzom War Memorial Complex. Additional DGP of Manipur Police S. Kailun, Thoubal Deputy Commissioner Ahanthem Subhash, Thoubal District Police SP Jogesh Chandra Hawizam and other top police officers took stock of the arrangement made for the Khongzom Day. Governor Anusuya Uiki and Chief Minister Nongthomen Biren are expected to grace the function. Many events including Guard of Honor, General Salute, laying of floral wreaths at Khongjom War Memorial, gun salute at the statue of Pauna Brajabasi, offering of Tarpon at Khongjom River, etc. will take place during the observance. Khongjom Day is observed annually in commemoration of the valiant sons of Manipur, including Major Pauna Brajabasi, who made tremendous sacrifices fighting against the British to protect the freedom of Manipur in the Battle of Khongjom during the 1891 Anglo-Manipuri War. Changamdabi Development Committee Yairipok Changamdabi organized Iftar party at Hazari Mayum ground in Yairipok, Changamdabi, Mathaklikai. The event was organized in collaboration with former Pradhan of Changamdabi Gram Panchayat, Muhammad Imran Khan, in connection with Ramadan. Taking part in the Iftar party, Andhra MLA T.H. Shyam Kumar mentioned about a proposed road blockade against failure to repair roads being circulated on social media and urged the people to refrain from carrying out such protest. He maintained that 11 crore rupees has been earmarked under PMGSY for construction of the roads, adding that tender process will be initiated soon. All the while urging the people to be patient, he said that there are many communities residing in the constituency and appealed to them to always live in peace and harmony. He further wished that the Ramadan brings unity, progress and peace in the constituency.
Kadang kadang thong lagi, dan kau thong ni semua di setiap kali ia terbenina, boleh masuk kau puna, boleh nasi ini, thong jauh lagi tu macam tu, thong nanti inau Imran sahaga, kau jangan nanti mana kau semen dari, tahun dari, atau masuk mangun dan sini macam mati ni orang kaduna, kau tanah lagi, kau kunci mati makha, amadi mati kau semua ofisi orang kaduna, kalau kau nak kami tiba kau semua kadang tahu lagi.
Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol, CADA, has expressed deepest condolences over the untimely demise of social activist Amu Kamei. A press release from CADA Secretary Information and Publicity said that Amu Kamei held many important posts in several civil organizations. CADA mentioned that Amu Kamei served as the president of Jalangrong Union, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland, and also held the post of president of Rongmei Naga People's Organization, RNPO, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland. CADA hailed Amu Kamei for his immense role and contributions to the society and said his demise is a great loss to the state. It also shared the grief of the bereaved family members and further prayed for the departed soul to rest in peace in heavenly abode. Manipuri short film Minok Amma has bagged the first prize in the recently held All India Short Film Contest Khushiyon Ka Asiana 2021. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of India organized the event under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana PMAY. A total of 8 Manipuri short films were selected for the contest, in which the state bagged 5 awards out of the total 25 awards at the contest. The other short films which bagged the awards are Thauzal and Hingmi Nasi, which claims the second prizes, and Anobayum and Anoba Mayon were adjudged the third prize respectively. Artists, namely Vaikom Gulsan Meitei of Wangkai Pukrimapal for Minok Amma, Laishram Thaugamba Meitei of Hairok for Thauzal, Puyam Jim Kelly of Hairok for Hingminasi, Kumanthem Rajesh Kumar of Hairok for Anobayum, and Moirangthem Jilangamba of Kangabok for Anoba Mayon were also given awards for their role and contributions in the films. Director of MOHUA, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of Manipur, Robert Ketrimim, also congratulated the artists for their achievement. Banner Lanamai James, hailing from Senapati district of Manipur, has been chosen to represent India at the 2023 Mr. Heritage International Competition, which will take place in the Perla of the Orient Seas, the Philippines, from April 23 to 29 at Manila, Philippines. It may be mentioned that Banner Lanamai James won the prestigious Rubaru Mr. India 2022 title at the recently concluded Rubaru Mr. India Championship. He was honored with his title at the national finale of the event that took place on October 5, 2022 at the Hotel Crown Plaza, Chennai, Adhiyar Park in Tamil Nadu. Banner Lanamai James was conferred with the Best National Costume Award for his very beautiful Manipuri costume that he displayed during the National Costume segment of the competition. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back with latest news and updates.
Ima ibema kuntok hanbi harawa pauze. Ima ibema kuntok hanbi amadi ipa ibunga thangsing ngangwe nithau anigi kumsi kumza harawa lakliba April ki tang kunithoi kalen gi ni panba thang janoi tagi hauzaraga me gi tang ni kalen gi tara nithoi ni panba lepa kokko numita lairoi tan jagani loinana April ki tang kunthra kalen gi tara ni panba nomai ji numita ima ibema amadi ipa ibunga anina bongba lamyengba sabal lam thokko numit thokle me gi tang ama kalen gi tara mathoi ni panba nithoka ba numita kanglei sanaba numit thokle me gi tang ani kalen gi tara nithoi ni panba lepa numita saren janba numit thokli thorom sing asida imagi macha manai khwai khibina matam chana lengbirakuna imagi thorom sing asibu mapung phana yaubiranaba nolukna ning singjari paujenjari ba imai bema kunthok khanbi thogol maru DMU campus hangmaiban Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching IS Primetime English News. The central government has planned to develop more than 250 projects with roadway length of over 1,200 kilometers in 5 years under Parvatmala Pariyojana. Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari said this while addressing Interalpine 2023 fair, the leading international trade fair for alpine technologies at Innsbruck, Austria yesterday. He said government is promoting the manufacturing of roadway components under the Make in India initiative. Minister Gadkari said India encourages the Austrian and European industries to participate in the enhancement of existing roadway standards to ensure sustainable and safer transport. He said the country's focus is on public-private partnership (PPP) under hybrid annuity model with 60% contribution support by Government of India. Gadkari also visited exhibits of the world's leading manufacturers of roadway systems offering high-tech solutions, innovative design, top quality and functionality. In a massive setback for Rahul Gandhi, a court in Gujarat today rejected his request to oppose his conviction in a defamation case over his 2019 Modi surname remark. The latest decision has further hampered his chances of getting his parliamentarian status back. Additional Sessions Judge Robin Mogera pronounced the order dismissing the plea of Gandhi in the criminal defamation case. Rahul Gandhi had requested that his conviction be paused pending his appeal against a court order sentencing him to 2 years in the jail. Trial court Judge Robin Mogera said Rahul Gandhi failed to demonstrate that by not staying the conviction and denying an opportunity to contest the election, an irreversible and irrevocable damage will be caused to him. Rahul Gandhi, 52, was convicted by a court and sentenced to prison for 2 years in Gujarat on March 23rd for his speech during the 2019 Lok Sabha campaign. The case against Rahul Gandhi was filed by Surat BJP MLA and former Minister Purnesh Modi. Following the order, the former Congress president was disqualified as a member of parliament from Wayanad. Rahul Gandhi's Lok Sabha seat Wayanad in Kerala is vacant and due for by-elections. Had the court posed the conviction today, his disqualification as an MP could have been reversed. Let's now have the sports news. In sports today, world number 9 HS Pranoy and two-time Olympic medalist PV Sindhu will lead the Indian challenge at the 2023 Sudirman Cup scheduled in Suzhou, China from May 14 to 21st. The Senior National Selection Committee picked a balanced squad with an aim to clinch the first ever medal in the Mixed Teams Championship. The Indian men had created history last year by winning the prestigious Thomas Cup, and hopes of a potential podium finish were raised further following the bronze-winning performance in the Asian Mixed Team Championships early this year. India have been grouped in Group C along with Malaysia, Chinese Taipei and Australia, and their first task will be to make it to the knockout stage from a potentially tricky group. The return of Satvik Sairaj Renki Reddy, who missed the Asian Mixed Team event due to injury, will bolster the men's doubles squad, while the experienced Ashwini Ponnappa and new partner Tanisha Castro will provide backup to the All England semi-finalist Gayatri Gopichan and Teresa Jolie. Kidambi Srikanth and reigning senior national women's singles champion Anupama Upadhyay will be the other singles players in the squad. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Over 30 houses damaged in thunderstorm in Manipur. Widespread power outages, interruptions reported from various places. Chief Minister inspects ongoing projects at Singda Dam, says major water conservation projects will be taken up across Manipur. One Myanmar national arrested in Imphal for entering India without valid documents. Gillette Wildlife Sanctuary Villages Committee demands the notification of Gillette Wildlife Sanctuary. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching ICE News and good night.